What's happening, fandoms? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, we react to music videos and shows. Today we're going back to season 2 of Invincible, episode 2. And this is a super long title. I can't even see it all. In about 6 hours, I lose my... I don't know. We'll just dive into it and see what happens. In the last episode, we got a really cool intro. Bit of a fake out at the beginning, making us believe that Mark had teamed up with his father to subject the residents of Earth to their terrible reign, but that turned out to be a multiverse other Earth that wasn't ours. And ultimately, we met the new bad guy, I think, for this season, Levi, who was able to Levy, not Levi, Levy, and he was able to do multiverse portals and got the Mahler twins to help him build a massive machine to try and absorb all of his multiversal other selves' minds into his mind. But then that got disrupted and he got horribly misfigured and can't remember whose memories are whose. And now he wants to kill Invincible. And throughout episode 1, they were teasing us with these sentences where they would pause and not say Invincible, but then say it and not flash the title card. In the previous season, every single time that happened, instead of saying Invincible, they would just flash the card. And we would not hear the word Invincible from that character. They did this so many times, it had to literally be intentional to tell us we're not doing that this season. Except at the very, very end, post-credit, Levy actually did that again, and we got the new Invincible title card. And it was completely washed over with blood, but then we got cracks through the title card. So I don't know what we're going to see this time around. Perhaps we will go back to the standard convention of a character having that pause and then flashing the title card, or if they're going to make us wait till the end. I don't know, but I'm excited to find out, and I imagine we're going to get more cracks through that title card as Invincible becomes more and more tarnished, cracked, emotionally abused. I'm not sure what they're representing there, but we'll figure it out. All right, let's dive into it.
This is why I quit superheroing.
I mean, you only get to say goodbye to high school once. It needs to be enjoyed.
This is the first time we've seen his friend.
Savored.
He'll be here. He promised.
Look at you! You're thieves! Rapists! Criminals! You know what this obscene phallus is constructed from? He asked, expecting some idiotic answer.
Okay.
Marble? Granite stolen from the earth. Iron ripped from her loins. Bricks made of the clay she bleeds from humanity's endless ruination.
Oh my God, this guy.
Isn't that most buildings?
You can keep the ones made of wood. Everything else, we're taking back.
Oh boy.
Magma Knights.
Magma Knights.
I liked you better when you just hated presidents.
Mark is gonna miss his graduation. I like the sound effects.
Running out of time, kid.
I know.
All right. Take away his devices.
Nice save, Mark. Would have been better if you had stopped him before he destroyed another one of America's greatest treasures.
It's not destroyed. Oh, so all I missed were the made-up inspirational quotes? Cool.
Hey there, hero. Good timing.
He's not bleeding at all.
Is that silver?
Oh man, wait till I tell you about this guy. He's a case against higher education.
Amber Justine Bennett.
Okay. Amber Justine.
Francis Clockwell.
The original. The
Oh, Invincible. Uh-oh. We're cracking off a faceplate. Okay. Interesting. Hanging out with Eve today? Oh, all of them are.
I don't feel any different.
Do you even know your state comptroller?
Oh my God,
I don't
she's
even know what a state comptroller is, but you do you. I'm gonna find
She's
the trashiest
campaigning for a
reality show I've
comptroller?
never heard of and binge every episode twice. Eve, please tell Amber how to properly vacay.
I'm gonna go help finish the reconstruction
of
up in
Chicago. Yeah.
You're always on call now.
That's the job.
It's all right.
Mm.
Here,
What's this?
Virgin Mai Tai.
Very funny.
Nice.
Cheers, guys.
I like
To the best
Eve's little
summer.
hangout. It's not gonna be the best summer, I'm
telling you,
sure.
this Martian problem isn't gonna fix itself.
How do you say it? Martians? I have to visit the urination chamber.
Yeah, okay, this one is the one that got taken over.
Get a grip. Get a grip. You are a smart Earth astronaut.
Say, everything okay, Russ? Quite frankly, Livingston, this is the U.S. Space Administration, not therapy.
Oh,
Oh, God.
he's gonna get fired.
I don't know how else to say this.
Please don't kill me. What? Spare me. I won't fail you again.
Holy shit.
Oh, very cool. Nice.
Whew. There. Saved you some work.
What the hell do you think you're doing? You scared the piss out of my entire crew.
Well,
I'm just trying to help.
How do I know that's the code?
Oh, but unless you know somebody, good luck.
she gonna
You
go.
know me, don't you?
What is she gonna do? Oh, okay. All right. Nice.
That is so cool!
High five, Eve. Yeah.
It keeps doing that. I told Cecil those contractors he hired were total amateurs.
Yeah, well, at least he fixed our house.
His people shot it up.
It's true.
Can we please not do this right now?
Sorry. I guess we're both still a bit raw.
Yeah, poor
So-
Debbie.
How about we take a little break? I found some crazy deals online. I'm thinking, well, what about taking the time to enjoy your last summer being a kid?
I'm not a kid anymore.
Yes, I know
You
that.
could be on call in St. Lucia.
But that means making your own choices. You don't have to do everything Cecil tells you.
Yeah, Mom, I kinda do. Thank God.
What?
I have to go.
Wait, Mark, wait.
He thinks he's going to turn out like his father. That's the problem. He's worried about it.
I quit. I'm done. Fuck your training, man. Wait, I know that look. Oh, are you shitting me? You goddamn geriatric hypocrite.
This is none of your business.
You and I were never a thing. The Immortal and I are. Deal with it.
Oh, boy.
Don't do this. Please.
We called them heroes.
Oh, boy.
Role models. Protectors. With his gentle nature and kind spirit, Martian Man made Earth his home.
Oh, that's something he can do. Weird guy eating frozen pizza.
Here's a need to know. We've had multiple corroborated sightings of Darkwing.
Oh.
It's perturbing me.
So weird.
Let me know when you're done playing tourist.
Oh, freaky. What the hell?
Oh, God, help! Help! Please, somebody help me! Please.
Why are people even here?
Please.
Please.
Is somebody pretending to be Darkwing?
Man. Darkwing was at my 12th birthday party, so I'm pretty sure he doesn't kill people. Also, pretty sure he's dead.
Killed by your father, Invincible, which is why I carry on his work.
Oh.
I was Nightboy, his assistant.
Oh.
You mean sidekick?
We don't use that term. It's degrading.
Degrading.
Okay, bring him in. He's lost it.
You think? I said I felt that punch. I didn't say it hurt.
He's got something more going on.
Welcome to the Shadowverse. There are dark things here.
Ooh.
Even I don't dare to stay too long.
Oh my.
Because you are never leaving.
Not until you take me back. Guess who they'll eat first? You would never. Like you said, I'm Omni-Man's son. You have no idea what I'm capable of.
I'm looking out for him. I'm easing him back into the job.
It's not a job. And he's not your soldier. You can't just order him around.
No wonder Mark can't help with this.
Debbie, I didn't mean that.
That's what this is about, isn't it? That you're in control, not him.
I don't know what that was about.
So
I told you, sweetie,
Donald
everything's
doesn't
fine.
know
You don't
that he
sound
died.
Fine, Mom. You and Dad fighting again.
No, nothing like that.
Well, then what? Mom, it's me. I'll put on some tea and we can just talk, okay?
Maybe you should have asked instead of flying off to God knows where doing God knows what.
All right, well,
All right,
I'm
asshole.
Here now, okay? You don't have to work some minimum wage job like a teenager. I can give you and Mom whatever you want.
I've provided for this family longer than you've been alive.
No, comptroller. You know, overseeing budgets, auditing state
Nobody
finances.
cares about comptroller.
It's critical work and... Hello? Hello?
I think you need a new slogan that doesn't have the word audit in it or comptroller.
You brought me to Paris?
Sort of.
It's Las
Is that a
Vegas.
casino?
Okay. Yeah, so it's just Las Vegas. Okay?
Okay.
You only get an hour for lunch, and I can't fly you to Europe that fast without your skin ripping off. So, can I kiss you anyway?
Without
You
your
got married
skin
forever.
ripping off. Ugh.
And for letting me keep my skin on.
You can't.
Too good for me.
You can't just leave her there.
Also, I need to take you back to work first.
Okay. Jesus.
According to Atlantean custom, the only way to atone for the king's murder is to marry his widow.
What?
He's gonna marry a
Think about
widow.
it.
I can't marry a fish. I have a girlfriend.
Relax. It's strictly symbolic. All you have to do is go through the ceremony. Maybe kiss the bride. Then all is forgiven and everyone moves on. It's easy.
Oh, the Lizard
Call me
League.
back for the Lizard League?
They've hit a bio-research lab outside of Dallas.
We saw them in the
You got
Eve
King Lizard
special.
rotting in a prison cell.
It appears that Supreme Lizard has seized control in his absence.
Send in the Guardians.
Are you sure they're ready?
If they can't take down the Lizard League, they'll never be ready.
Who are you?
I call me the Shapesmith.
Guardians!
Okay.
Usually this weird around here.
You have no idea.
The Shapesmith. This is a weird damn episode.
So what's a new law?
Trial by combat.
Release the Death Dweller!
Trial by combat. Well, he's probably pretty good at this. That's what I thought.
That makes a lot more sense.
Oh boy.
When you earn the money, you can decide where we live.
She's not your pet.
What was that?
Did we mention the spacious garage? Why don't you all go ahead? I'll meet you there in a jiffy.
Yeah. No, I don't blame
Why don't
her.
you take the rest of the day off? I'll call you later.
Poor Debbie. She's traumatized.
I'm pulling you out. Backup's on the way.
He's gonna rip right out of that. Ooh, yeah, good hit. Ooh.
Incoming.
Uh-oh.
Now's your chance. Get out of there.
I think they just set it. I think they set it free. Oh no. Oh boy.
All they wanted was justice for what my dad did.
Go back, buddy.
You're not your father, Mark.
That's why I'm going back.
That's why I'm going back.
Yes.
I can do this.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Drag it down back where it came from. Oh, shit.
Pull up the audio from that fight.
Yeah, that noise that thing made might be important.
Give it to the boys in R&D. I want a report in a week.
Yes, sir. Sir, when Debbie came to speak with you, she seemed distressed when she saw me.
Yeah,
She's
why
a
are you
stressed person.
alive, dude?
Whatever Nolan did on her, who knows what's going through her head. Anything else, Donald?
No.
Am I a clone?
It's a miracle nobody was killed. This is what happens when you think rules are just for us pathetic normal people. Your powers don't make you a hero. They make you dangerous.
You're an asshole. Shut up,
I
dude.
have to go.
Don't come back until you figure that out.
Just don't go back. You don't need them. Poor Debbie. Her whole life is coming apart.
Those things. Ooh, why don't you show them the shower, Immortal? It's super roomy. You could do anything in there, right?
This guy is the Martian.
Play your cards right, and maybe you can too someday. The Guardians could use someone with your talents.
Really?
Forgive me for questioning your authority, Immortal, but we don't know anything about the Shapesmith.
I can tell you.
All hail Supreme Lizard! All hail Supreme...
Oh. Somebody put a bullet through King Supreme Lizard.
Turn this organization around. It's going to be King Lizard. Any objections?
Okay. Oh boy. That's right, we get more.
After our ultimatum, they ambushed my dad with experimental quantum bombs. Still cost them most of Europe. Then they just...
We're in an alternate...
wore me down. Caught me when I finally had to sleep.
Interesting.
Freeze! Who the hell are you?
Close enough. Make him pay for what he did to your world.
What? Stop! Hey, you promised you'd help me! Hey! Don't leave me here! Hey!
Interesting. Okay. All right. So, Angstrom Levi, he's not just feral creature. He's still really intelligent, it seems. When we left episode 1, it seemed like he was just crazy and out of control, but it looks like he's doing research in other realms to help him figure out how to defeat Invincible. Makes sense. Looks like that alternate multiverse where he was, Cecil and Donald were women running the GDA. Okay, no big deal. What else do we have here? The Lizard League is kind of like a joke. They literally said we're not a joke, like social media calls us a joke. Seems like they are the weakest villain organization around. The GDA has no esteem for them. Even the Guardians of the Globe, when they are not in good shape, should be able to take them down, apparently. So, I imagine that's not the last we'll see of the Lizard League, but they will be a very easily defeated opponent every time we see them. That's the impression that I'm getting. Our Shapesmith, who is the Martian that replaced one of the humans, one of the human astronauts, is now on Earth trying to be a superhero and trying to get into the Guardians of the Globe. Okay, it's interesting. I'm not quite sure what to make of that, but apparently he was so bad at being a human that he got fired from his job at NASA or whatever. Okay. Debbie and Mark are really having a hard time of their lives in this post-Omni-Man world. And seems like everything about Debbie's life reminds her that her world is broken. And yeah, the cabinet is just a metaphor for her shattered relationships, and she can't help but destroy. She has to have some amount of control, and seeing that abusive relationship of the potential buyers for that house, she was unable to leave it alone. Suffering from some form of PTSD from her own abusive relationship, no doubt. And yeah, it's sad to see it. In episode 1, they did absolutely nothing to help us understand why this Donald character is still alive. He very clearly was killed in the finale for season 1. Omni-Man crushed his spine, and then Donald hit a button that blew up the place they were in. So there was nothing left. That is basically not possible for that regular human, Donald, to have survived that. So what is the situation that we're in here? Is this a Project Tahiti kind of a thing? Is that what we're looking at? Is Donald a clone of himself? I don't know. Are we looking at another alien? Because the entity that is now Donald does not seem to know that he ended, or rather does not seem to recognize that there was any interruption in his existence. And Debbie noticed this and brought attention to it. I noticed it in episode 1. I'm like, why is that guy here? He shouldn't be here. He's dead. So, and they made no reference to it at all. And I knew it wasn't a continuity error, because there's no way a continuity error of that magnitude gets through. So it's intentional, and now they're bringing attention to it. Interesting. I absolutely hate Eve's relationship with her parents. Her dad is so super toxic, and she needs to just be done with them. I don't know how. Excuse me. Yeah, she needs to be done with them. She needs to sever ties. They are too toxic for her. We saw in the Adam Eve special how horrible they are. And they're just continuing to be awful, awful people. They're not her real parents. I don't know why she keeps going back. It is not her responsibility to take care of them. And yet she does, because she's too good of a person. I think that's what they're telling us. Yeah, I think that's probably most of it. It was hilarious that Duplicate has started hooking up with Immortal. That's really a delicious irony. Rexplode is the butt of every joke in the Guardians of the Globe, and I love that that's true. And I'm sure that Jason Mantzoukas also enjoys that. That's the type of character that he loves playing, is one that's obnoxious and everybody hates. So I'm sure he's super into it. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and leave it there. Very much enjoying the direction this season is going. I very much especially love that Angstrom Levi is a thinking, processing villain and not just a monster raging, because that's the impression that I got at the end of the first episode, was that he was just a rage monster, but he has calmed down and is now even more of a threat, in my opinion, because he's taking his time. So that is very good. Thank you guys so much for all the support. Thanks for subscribing to us to help us out with the likes on the videos to get the algorithm going. Thank you so much, and we'll see you in the next video.